Hello, listeners. Welcome to another great podcast. This is Satavisa. For today's podcast with us, we have Srinivasan Panchapakesan, Executive Vice President and Global Head, Amaze Business and Cloud Transformation Delivery of Hexaware Technologies. Hello, Srini. Welcome to Analytics Insight. It's great to have you here.
Hello, Satavika, and thanks for having me today, and it's a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you. Now, can you please give me a brief about Hexaware and its cloud offerings?
Sure. We are a global technology and business process services company. Our objective is to empower businesses worldwide to realize their digital transformation journey at scale and velocity. Our approach is a platform enabled strategy featuring Amaze. Amaze is a brand under which we provide end-to-end cloud enablement and transformation services to help customers to modernize their on-prem infrastructure, data, and applications and get them onto the cloud and truly provide them the digital journey. We do have other enabled services like Mobiquity. Mobiquity is another experience brand using which we provide product engineering as well as customer experience transformation services to integrate digital experiences into end to end. We also have another model called Tensoi. Tensoi is an extreme automation led solution which drives between human machine collaboration to create immersive experience to solve complex business problems. We are currently owned by Carlyle. Carlyle is a leading private equity company which owns the major stake at Hexaware. We are close to a $1.2 billion company. We have over 28,000 employees worldwide. We operate out of six industry verticals like healthcare and insurance, banking, financial services, global travel transportation, manufacturing and consumers, and high tech and professional services. We operate into various service lines to provide end-to-end services to our customers. Cloudify everything is one of our very important services. We have digital core transformation. We have product engineering, digital product engineering. We have enterprise systems and uh, support, as well as our foundation services like digital assurance and business intelligence. We do have an BPS division, which is business process services division as well, to ensure that we cater to every necessity of our customers.
Well, that sounds great. Now, please tell me how the company is transforming with cloud in a hyperscaler world.
Interesting question. For any customers to have true digital experience to gain, cloud is a very foundation and fundamental thing that they need to be there. Cloud is not any digital, but without cloud there is nothing called digital. So what we do basically is helping customers modernize their on-prem IT applications, data, and infrastructure, and probably help them to modernize and come out of their on-prem data center dependency into cloud. Uh, basically, we partnered with all the hyperscalers, and we have gained necessary certifications and competencies in each of these hyperscalers to be we being a specialist in providing onto this. Over and above all these things, we have the platform that I talked about, Amaze. Amaze is an enterprise class platform. It helps completely automate the journey of modernizing and migrating their on-prem legacy .NET, Java, TIPCore databases like Oracle, SQL Server, Sybase, and DB2 kind of environment, and bring them into the cloud for most of the customers to truly enable and take through the journey. There are always perceived complexities and compliance fears and with the cultural challenge that our customers and the enterprises faces to optimally leverage cloud. So to focus on the values and fast pace of innovation in the digital age, enterprises need to have the breakthrough in the past blockers and work with the partners that sets off the joint journey towards becoming digital enterprises. Cloud migration is going to be a very important factor actually, because not that every applications can be developed cloud native. Most of the enterprises already have all their business critical applications on their on-prem data centers. So the cloud migration is a very important and integral step for the enterprises to be successful in bringing their businesses and their experiences for their customers and their end consumers into truly uh, digital. For the enterprise to be successful in the cloud journey, it is imperative to choose a right platform. While they have partnered with the hyperscalers who provide you the entire infrastructure and the capabilities of platform as a service, but what is so very important is to have their applications and data and infrastructure brought into the cloud. Our platform called Amaze, which is an US patented technology, and it is an IP. Currently, it has various capabilities. It is in a SaaS version. We are already into Google Marketplace. We are already in discussions with other hyperscalers to be into the marketplace. And this platform helps end to end for enterprises to modernize their on-prem applications data and infrastructure and transform and bring them into cloud and align with hyperscalers strategies with respect to infrastructure as a service or platform as a service, as well as in places containers and functions as a service.
Well, thanks, Srini, for explaining that so well to me. Now, I'm curious about what is your opinion on cloud economies and how it is scaling businesses using the cloud?
Yeah. See, there is always a belief that getting into the cloud is actually a cost optimized model. Actually speaking, it is a myth. Unless otherwise you define your strategies and the economics are in place, cloud by itself is not going to derive you an operational efficiency and outcome. By general the cloud provide you all the capabilities uh, to reduce your capex and get into a consumption led operating model, by leveraging platform services and capabilities of the hyperscalers that they provide. Cloud economics involves deeper understanding of the total cost of ownership, what we call as TCO, of the cloud computing, as well as the benefits of the cloud over the on premises model. Cost optimization strategies that will maximize return of investment on the cloud investment. When individual businesses understand the economics of the cloud models, they can optimize their investments and obtain the greatest value of their operating leverage that they can look at it and do. We help customers in optimizing. We not only help customers to modernize their applications and move into the cloud, we also help customers in optimizing their cloud cost and operational efficiency. There are multiple way of economics that we will do to help our customers to leverage the cloud in an efficient way. One is in their modernization journey. Our Amaze platform helps to reduce substantial cost in their migration and modernization, in by reducing the license cost, by reducing the compute cost, as well as containers and storage. Whereas our services of cloud economics helps the customers to understand their consumption pattern, they understand their peak load, we understand the storage necessity, we understand and define archival strategy for them, as well as we derive enterprise optimization methodologies that we have in a very unique approach help them to effectively manage the cloud infrastructure as well as the usage. We also recently in Gartner Magic Quadrant for public cloud services in the year 2022, we have been listed as a visionary in their Magic Quadrant. We are just below Deloitte, which is predominantly we provide all the vision-oriented visionaries being listed onto this. Among the listing, we have listed number three towards providing modernizing legacy applications, enabling monitoring and optimization of public cloud. That clearly demonstrates and endorses our capabilities in understanding cloud economics, defining strategies for our customers to monitor, optimize, operationalize, and probably guiding our customers to get necessary return of investments being there in the cloud.
That sounds really interesting. Now, what have been some of the challenges that you have faced while working with the cloud?
Yes, it is very interesting and very challenging question as well, because enterprises face different set of challenges and rather bottlenecks in working with the cloud. First and very important thing, in our opinion, is a cultural change. There is always a feeling that what we have on prem and what you have on the cloud is different, and whether it is secured, whether you have your data and computing under the business that you have dependent on that is secure, and also the agility and velocity at which the services can be provided. It is always a feeling that legacy application migration to the cloud or containerization or refactoring has been blockers to drive speed cloud transformation for digital evolution in the enterprises. The need to transform the backbone drives cost. So it is very important that the enterprises realize there is an easy, secured, cost-effective way to get into the cloud. Most of the enterprises, just for the sake of getting into the cloud, they end up spending huge money in their modernization, or they, like what we talked about in the earlier question, whether their cloud economics are not in place, that not deliver the right outcomes and ROI. Finding the right approach and driving with an amazing velocity of cloud transformation is a challenge and can be a major roadblock in legacy application modernization to the cloud. That is where our unique offering and capability comes in, which is our Amaze. Amaze led solutions and services focus exactly on this challenge and delivers a high velocity, optimized cost, best secured, and completely DevOps enabled environment and automation that not only helps the customers to overcome the challenges of moving and modernizing and migrating into the cloud, but also very effectively operate on the cloud. Amaze addresses all these challenges with its inbuilt capabilities such as Cloud Economic Toolkit. That's a kit which helps to guide the best cloud transformation strategies. It has all the templates, it has all the automation scripts, monitoring, and what are all the business needs and necessities. A service catalog of fine grained migration and modernization patterns, design patterns, which helps to use the best in class patterns in their automation journey to become very cloud friendly, lightweight, auto scaling opportunities so that you don't spend or get yourself blocked onto this. And a bunch of automation tools that purposefully built for some of the most common enterprises workloads. These are, in our opinion, faced as major challenges by the enterprises in migrating, modernizing, and operating on the cloud.
Well, it sounds like you people are doing a great job. Now, I would like to know what do you think are the key USPs of Hexaware's Amaze for application?
Of course, please. Amaze Cloud, Amaze is a registered trademark, as well as Amaze is a US patented technology. Amaze is a platform that helps cloud transformation services, specializing in analyzing applications in record time. Amaze has various modules. One of the module is called Amaze Assessments. Amaze Assessments almost 100% automation in try and understand the existing applications by having an detailed review of the code and implementation, and try and understand and unearth what are all those challenges, blockers, and possible potential automations and solutions. Amaze assessments provide a very detailed assessment report upfront to the customers to understand the so-called bottlenecks and challenges that we talked about, and what they have, where they have, how old these implementations are, what are all those deprecated design patterns and methods, for them to clearly understand the challenges and issues associated in their migration. But not to worry about that, because our automation platform, the further modules of Amaze, which is an automation platform, helps to understand these challenges which has been found through the assessments, and automatically migrate and modernize and bring them into the cloud light, cloud friendly environment. Our approach is in a platform led modernization. We are not just deploy a bunch of people and try and say, okay, you need 20 people, 100 people, we will try and look at it and do and what we can do for it. Our very unique proposition is bring platform led automation in the end to end modernization journey. That platform facilitates an high quality, high velocity, very cost effective, and highly automated, including secured DevOps related implementation, as well as provide various modernization services which include refactor, re-architect, re-platform, rehost, or any other models by using the cloud capabilities like infrastructure as a service, whether you go through a rehost model, as PaaS offerings of the hyperscalers, or containers or functions as a services, to ensure our platform helps to modernize onto this. We also have our platform provides industry best architectural compliance, which includes BIAN, MASA, and various other um, frameworks, industry best frameworks. Our transformation helps modernize monolith silo applications into microservices, services enabled, modernized, container driven model. All these things are provided through a platform led, and the platform is, as I talked about, is a patented technology that actually facilitates a very unique value proposition. We are the best in class enterprise providers to help enterprises to modernize their IT applications, data, and infrastructure into cloud. We also have capabilities, and the platform has an automations to modernize their databases, whether it is Oracle, SQL Server, DB2, or Sybase, into cloud friendly database environment like Postgres in an automated way. So these automations, extreme automation, high quality, at speed and velocity, with optimized return of investment, uh, with limited services for very unique specialization, we with the industry experience in the specific industry area that I talked about, we have a very compelling USB that Hexaware uniquely offer to our enterprise customers.
Amazing. Now, please tell me, how do you think enterprises will benefit from hyperscalers and managed services?
You yourself said amazing, so that is our brand, which our Amaze provides the amazing services. Definitely, it provides uh, enterprises benefit from the hyperscalers and end-to-end managed services that we get. Cloud providers in general provide capabilities for the organizations to save operational expenses, which include computing resources, storage, as well as other capabilities at a very attractive reduced price or lower cost than they generally operate out of their on-prem data centers. When company utilize these shared services and resources, they avoid a substantial investment, upfront capex, and cost of operations and maintenance and support. These managed services provided by the hyperscalers ensure that all the necessity version management, software management, platform management, and necessary security and implementations and monitoring services are provided by the hyperscalers, and that reduces substantial cost, time, and effort by the enterprises in aligning to hyperscalers. With the pay as you go pricing model, companies pay only for the resources they actively use, and as and when required they scale auto scale, and they when they wanted replications they go into multiple regions and availability zones for replications, and archival and storage strategy that helps different pricing model, and provided as a managed services by the hyperscaler reduces substantial effort and cost in the enterprises. The global reach of cloud computing also substantially provides savings. For the enterprises to become worldwide today, the digital experience and you never know where your consumers, how do you wanted to operate into this worldwide model, cloud and their managed services by the hyperscalers provide a seamless opportunity for the enterprises to deploy and effectively utilize. As well as when servers and resources are no longer needed, it is easier to shut down, operate, optimize, and move away from the uh, blocked investments that we have onto this, which is substantially reduces the operating cost rather than investing heavy capex on the on-prem data centers. By deploying consistent infrastructure and operations across IT environments, teams can unlock additional operating savings as well as reduce complexity in the IT operations. Beyond the tremendous efficiencies and cost savings that the cloud computing can deliver, there is further economic benefits which includes business agility. Companies that utilize cloud computing can deploy applications faster, have very highly secured operating environment that has been deployed through DevOps, SecOps kind of things, optimized storage, replications of business critical, business mission critical data into disaster recovery sites at easier scale and cost. And all these things are provided by the hyperscalers by default through a managed services as part of the PaaS or platform as a service offering. This IT agility allows businesses to respond to the market challenges and change in customer behaviors, buying patterns, as well as business models that demands more quickly, faster, better, and optimized revenue growth for them. So aligning to hyperscalers and their managed services provided and supported by SI partners like us helps enterprises optimize their cost and benefit from the cloud adoption.
Well, that sounds like a very interesting upgrade. Now, lastly, I want to ask you, what are the future goals for Hexaware?
Yes. As I said already, we differentiate ourselves from the typical IT services led organization. We differentiate ourselves. We are the platform led, intellectual property driven, automation enabled service provider. This, along with our industry vertical capabilities, provide very compelling value propositions to our customers and uniquely provide us an opportunity to provide end-to-end digital solutions to our customers. When we become a true partner in helping our customers and enterprise to truly adopt their digital strategies and digitally to modernize their IT applications, infrastructure, and data, and leverage the capabilities in the cloud with vendor neutral, platform agnostic, robust, and secured capabilities. We believe we have a very strong strategic partnership with hyperscalers like Microsoft, AWS, Google. Our investments is also aligned in building various capabilities through automation as well as certifications and center of excellence in these technologies. Also, as I talked about our list, our strategy to list ourselves as an SaaS provider, software as a service provider in the hyperscaler marketplace, becoming a very compelling solutions for our enterprises with our enterprise customers to consume these services in a very cost effective and a fraction of the cost that they otherwise would spend through a normal IT services enabled approach. We at Exaver had been investing heavily in creating strong capabilities of tools, frameworks, products, and services to help our customers to reap the full benefits of digital transformation through maximum automation. Our platform enabled business strategy focus on creating more and more IP and automation driven solutions, which is a self services driven approach, which not only helps our customers to make best use of these digital technologies uh, in a very cost efficient and effective way, but also helps them to achieve their goals with industry based solution in a most efficient and strategic way. Our solutions are industry best. Our platform and delivers the high velocity with highest quality and automation in helping our customers to modernize and migrate their on-prem legacy systems and applications into cloud. We want to be a true partner to our customers in helping them um, to how their digital transformation objectives met and their success criteria and return of investment has been well achieved within their budget, within their plans, and aligned to hyperscaler strategies to ensure we are the preferred and most uh, capable partners that I already talked about. We getting various competencies certified by aligned to our various certifications aligned to our hyperscaler strategies. Together, our platform, our hyperscaler partnership, and our capabilities and competencies in various technologies and platform and products helps to build very robust solutions and services to our customers to be a true partner to our enterprise customers. We do have very objective goals with respect to what and how we want to be in revenues, margins, and other parameters. But to me, that is well achieved if you truly be a partner to a trusted partner to our enterprise customers, which is my primary objective of building new capabilities, platforms, and services that overcome the current and future challenges that the enterprise would be facing to adopt cloud. My objective and goal as an enterprise is to provide a most efficient platform that can support uh, and help our customers to modernize their IT monolith legacy applications, data and infrastructure, and modernize, bring them into cloud native, microservices enabled, API driven, consumption driven economics, put them into either containers, functions, and integrate them into very lightweight databases to ensure that our customers uh, truly leverage these cloud technologies and achieve their best in class outcome.
That sounds amazing. I'm sure this is definitely going to help all of our listeners too. Thank you, Srini, for joining us today. It's been a pleasure talking to you.
It's pleasure talking to you as well, and I'm very thankful to you for your insightful questions. I think some of my responses would be helping your listeners to
Thank,
have the right
thank
strategies in
you.
the cloud modernization. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.